why do we mistake hunger for thirst so much?
We don't mistake it. We've been taught that, and we've been taught that by the food pyramid creators. The first thing you're going to always be first is thirsty. You got to remember, they say you can go 3 days without water until you die. I went 9 days before without no food or water. I did 120 days on nothing but liquids. 120, that's 4 months with nothing but liquids and no foods. And they say 9 days without foods. We know that both of them are lies, but you always be thirsty before you hungry. I say just look for the signs, because being thirsty and hungry, you still produce this same thing. I think it's called ghrelin. I believe it. Look it up. It's called ghrelin or something like that. Look it up. I could be mistaken the pronunciation of that hormone, but ghrelin get activated and it tells you that you need to put some substances in your mouth. Well, you can have water that have amino acids or carboxylic acid in it. You can have water that have minerals or what you would call electrolytes inside of them, or what you would call bath salts. So everything that you get from the foods, you can get from your water too, especially if you're drinking the source of water that I'm speaking about, which is H3O2, which is water from your fruits.
Cut this down some. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. Your girl is at home. What do I mean when I say home? I am in the NO, baby. I am in the NO. I am in New Orleans, coming out here to deal with these old folks. Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm here dealing with the old folks, y'all. But I'm on my way to run some errands right quick. I'm on my way running errands right quick so that I can get back before this rain starts, because this rain is about to start. Let me tell y'all what's crazy to me when I come home and I be putting stuff in the GPS, because of course everything out here looks different. Everything got different landmarks, got different all kind of stuff. So I be having to put the GPS on to get to certain places. But when I put the GPS on, let's say I'm going across the river, let's say I'm going in Metairie, Veterans, or whatever, right? Everything is 15 minutes, 18 minutes. And I be looking at that stuff like, that ain't right. No 15 minutes, no 18 minutes. Yes, it is. You in New Orleans. New Orleans is small. You don't ride far like that how you be in Atlanta. Because trust you me, ain't nothing under 20 minutes in Atlanta. I wouldn't give a damn if that's your area you live in daily. Ain't nothing under 20 minutes in Atlanta. So I have gotten accustomed to Atlanta's times and distances and how long it takes to, get to certain places. But they have a storm coming this way. I believe all that Texas stuff that was going on is coming this way, because I ran into some bad weather coming here. But today was kind of bittersweet, y'all. I'm out here because I had to go to court for my baby. My baby had to go to court this morning, but the courts was closed. And it was closed due to the storms and stuff that's headed this way. Now, I pray they don't get no storms out here, because the doggone floods that happens in New Orleans ain't gonna be no different than what's going on out there in Texas right now. And my mama in them area floods a lot in the area. I mean, it don't take no time for water to rise, because she live in New Orleans East. But I'm about to go and run some errands right quick, y'all. I just wanted to come on and open up the vlog and let you guys know that I'm home. And I'm about to continue my routine and stuff. I'm not about to get off course, because I'm in New Orleans with these ragged streets. I already need shocks. And these doggone streets will tear your car up. But at the same time, y'all, I'm going to run these errands and stuff. And I just want to let you guys know that we're going to still be exercising. We're going to still be eating right, because you already know I can fall off course quick out here. Look, streets knocking you down. I can get off track quick and easily out here. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to what it is. Hold up, let me fix y'all. I'm going to stick to what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, okay? So let me get off here so I can focus on what I'm doing, because yes, I am in New Orleans. I am in a luxury car. I am. Is that a word? I am is. I'm in a luxury car. They already done gave me the rules and regulations. If you are a woman and you are in New Orleans and you are in a luxury car, keep it pushing. I don't have time for that. Let me go do what I need to do and let me get back. I'll see y'all in a minute. I am stuck in the car, y'all. I'm stuck in the car. I'm trying to go to Walmart so that I can get home, because I do not want this rest of this rain to catch me. But I don't want to be here and can't go in there because I'm stuck in the car. I ain't coming back out. I want to get this over with because I just got off the phone with my grandmother. Oh, Lord, the life of Shaquita. And she want me to come out there by her. She lives in Waveland. And she want me to come out there by her. Me and my auntie. She's 92. She's also preparing for when she leaves. She want, you know, everything to be in writing. She have a lot of antique stuff, and my girls always tell her that when she go, they want the clock, they want this, they want that. So she want me to come over there with a notepad, and so we can write all down who want what, and she signed off on it. And then she wanted us to take her to the graveyard where she can show us what the plots and all that stuff is. I don't like doing that, but I know that's very important, and that's something that have to be done, need to be done, supposed to be done, etc. So with that being said, yeah, I have to take care of that. So it's just always something, and I guess we can go clean the graves off because my brother is buried out there, and I think two of my cousins, my uncle, my brother, and two of my cousins is buried out there as well in Waveland, Mississippi, y'all. So she want me to see where she gonna have the plots and stuff at, and I don't feel like being bothered with that, but I know that's necessary and that have to be done. I know that have to be done. I know that's how I'm gonna do it too. I'm just gonna break out running. He just broke out running across the thing, hollering. But y'all, it ain't nothing but some holy water. It ain't gonna hurt you. It might help you. It might help you. You know what I'm saying? And it is so ugly out here. It is so ugly in New Orleans. It really is. But I done took care of my first half of my business, but now I need to go in Walmart and get Jalen, my little grandbaby, by my ex-husband. My stepdaughter, she had her baby, and I want to see the baby before I leave. So I need to go up in here and get his milk, some Pampers, and go get him some little outfits and stuff, because his butt getting big. He getting big. So with that being said, y'all, I don't know. It look like I might have to leave and just come back, because I'm tired of sitting in this car. Okay? And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, all right, let's go check on these old people, y'all.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them put the lights down right now, put me in the booth. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit more. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance.
Good morning, y'all. I'm up this morning running errands. If this thing seem wobbly because I'm driving, and y'all already know the streets of Nolens. You got potholes, you got ditch holes, you got you got holes. My shocks are already going bad, and baby in New Orleans about to just take the rest of them out, the little bit that's left. But good morning, y'all. I'm out this morning because I had to drop off a package. I had to drop off a package to a young lady that won a contest on my live. When I do my TikTok, when I go live on my TikTok and talking about my products and stuff like that, sometimes I do challenges, you know what I'm saying, Q&As and stuff like that, and whoever get the answers right, they win a free sample from me and stuff, you know, just trying to keep the engagement up, things of that nature. But I know that going in these certain neighborhoods, dropping these packages off can be a little, don't do that. But I trust my God. I do. I trust my God. All is well. All is well. Let me just say this. Thus far, I've been having an okay time in New Orleans because, believe you me, I don't get along well with New Orleans. I don't. I don't get along well with being in my hometown because New Orleans carry a lot of pain for me. New Orleans carry a lot of unnecessary. Let me fix y'all. Carry a lot of unnecessariness when it come down to me, and it's just like I've outgrown it. You know what I'm saying? I've outgrown New Orleans, and sometimes New Orleans can be very heavy, very depressing for me. And then it's still like not all the way put back together, and I don't think it ever will be. The crime rate is just so high. And I promise you, if it wasn't for my parents still being here, my family, like my sister and them, my immediate stuff, I would never return outside of visiting it for an occasion or something like that. I hear the Essence Fest was garbage. They said the Essence Fest was terrible. They don't even need to come back no more. It was that bad. And I'm like, come on, man. They say Master P, he could have just stood home. Onk, your time is up. It's over. It's over. But today, you guys, I am going to let my little nephew work me out today. He taking me to the gym, and I'm proud of myself because yes, I have been walking every morning, and I know that I haven't picked this camera up in a while, but y'all don't know that. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because this I could have been like in rotation from the last time I saw y'all, but I'm a person who do not lie. So I haven't been picking the camera up since I've been here, and I've been here like over close to a week. But it's like the minute my feet hit the floor running is mama and daddy. Them two old people. Them my kids. And that's just all I'm gonna leave it there. Them my kids. Because they don't listen, they hard head, they argue with each other like siblings. Now, y'all know my mama is ill. Y'all know I was cutting up about that with the situation with Antoine, of how, you know, it's taking my parents them down and stuff like that. And it did. My dad has suffered 2 nervous breakdowns in the situation. He's very small. He's very small right now. And my mom stopped eating and all that kind of stuff. But since their daughter is here now, I gave my sister a break, you know what I'm saying? So they're in good spirits now because I'm here. And my sister can get a break as well and rest, you know what I'm saying? So, but I've been still handling my business while I've been here. I said all that to say that. I've been handling my business while I'm still been here. I've been at Joe Brown Park mostly every morning, still getting my word in, because New Orleans have a tendency of pulling you away from that because of all the negative energy that they have going on out here, you know what I'm saying? All the negative energy that they have going on out here can really steer you away from what's important. But you have to be the one to stay on track. You have to hold yourself accountable and not let your surroundings around you dictate what your day is going to be like. And I refuse to let anybody, I don't care who it is, mama, daddy, whoever, dog, frog, you're not going to dictate how my morning gonna run. I will start my morning all fresh with the word of God. I will start my morning all fresh with spending time with him. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I love parks. And y'all know I love parks. So being at Joe Brown and stuff like that in the morning times has been amazing. I may even go out there and film one of my lives. You know, just because it's so in tune with what it is that I'm doing. Just because it's so in tune with everything. But I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to cut this camera off right now because I see it's getting dark because it's in front of all this heat. And I don't want my camera to get overheated. And yes, my camera fixed. Go figure. I got my Sony back up and running, boo, but I'm going to have to go to Walmart and get me one of those transfer devices because I didn't bring my transfer device. And I'm trying my best to stay on task, y'all. But these old folks at the internet, that's trash. So I'm going to go by my sister and see if the internet is going to be working properly this morning. But I'll catch y'all at another time. Let me cut this camera off before it overheats. I have to put it back in the shop. See y'all in a minute.
She does.
Hi, welcome to the Audubon, Louisiana Nature Center.
Baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know, 'cause your time is money and I won't let him waste it. Oh no, no. Baby, just go with it. 'Cause when you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just different. We can take it slow, or act like you're my girl. Let's skip the basics. Whoa, no. He's so replaceable. You're worth the chase, you're putting on. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable, a collectible, just like fine China. Favorite, you're my favorite. It's like all the girls around me don't have faces, and they're saying no. Life is just a game, but I'm not playing. Whoa, whoa. He's so replaceable. You're worth the chase, you're putting on. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable, a collectible, just like fine China. Took me a while to find your love. Ain't no amount of time in this world. Save me a lot of time.
Talk to me about this one right here.
That's a skunk stand. I mean, we've got them everywhere. It's just an opportunity for kids and people to come in and kind of check things out, feel how things would feel out in the wild if they could actually go out and touch them. It's a good opportunity for people who might have sensory impairments to come kind of feel animals, get a way to connect. Just kind of be able to experience something with nature, feeling animals and see how they feel.
Yes, absolutely.
This one's one of my favorites. It's an otter right here.
It's an otter. And what is an otter?
It's an aquatic animal. It's actually, I believe it's an endangered species.
So it's in the family of what? Like a hamster or something? 'Cause when I hear otter, I hear hamster.
It's
For
an
some reason.
mammal. I'm not sure exactly what family it's in.
Okay.
It's an aquatic animal. They live in rivers and stuff. And they just kind of eat fish, eat.
Oh, okay. So they eat fish. Cool.
Just different stuff.
All
They're
right.
really cool. They're pretty playful. I don't know. Everybody likes an otter.
This is
around
a nice
here.
coat right here. These
Oh, yeah.
one of my favorite colors. And it feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. It feels so good. It feels so soft.
This one right here is a fox.
It's a fox.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, the classic fox skin coats and garments and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. Real, this
something
real fox
that
right
is
here,
real
honey.
fox right
This
there.
ain't nothing you gonna get from Wilson Leather.
Oh no,
This
not
right
at all.
here is the real deal Holyfield. That's what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
let's just say that if I was to get a coat made with pure animal, straight animal, this coat would cost me about what, $5,000? If not
sure.
more.
I don't really know. I'm not up to date with all the fashion and all that
Gotcha.
stuff.
Gotcha.
But
it
it
feels
definitely
amazing.
would not be cheap, especially nowadays with all
Mm-mm.
the stuff going around with the animals and people
Yes.
not liking the animal fur coats
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Yes, absolutely. So what is this?
I'm gonna have to look at it for a second. and
What
kinda
it say?
figure it out.
Living with fur.
Oh yeah.
And who is on here?
Let's see. So we got a fox here,
Uh-huh.
and then an otter here, which matches our little fur from over there.
Uh-huh.
And fox fur there.
Uh-huh.
And this is a beaver. Beaver right here.
Okay.
Just kind of showing you some of the stuff we've got around Louisiana.
Yes.
Yeah, all these furs are animals that you'll find around Louisiana. So stuff in nature that you can see here.
Yes.
Because that's really what we tie into. Is just what can you see in nature, and we want to try to
Yes.
bring it in and make an accessible experience for everybody.
Absolutely. And I am so in tune with nature. I love nature so much because I'm a spiritual woman. I'm a godly woman. And at the same time, all of this stuff is connected. Like I said, his creatures, us as humans, all of us are connected as one. So when I get up around these type of things, it just takes me to a different place. It takes me to a happy place. It takes me to a place of peace and serene. I'm not going to even hold you. I'm serious. It does. It's just like I can't get enough of nature. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was to see one of them crawling up to me, I ain't saying I'm that
don't
tune that I'm going to play with them. No, I'm going to respect them and get out their way. But at the same time, it's still fascinating to see them and just learn about their habitat and just learn about who they are and where they come from and stuff like that. I just love stuff like this. I really do. I really do. But yeah, man, I need one of these coats. I'm gonna get out y'all way because I just want my viewers to see that when they come to New Orleans, that you guys need to come and visit the Nature Center here at Joe Brown Park. It is absolutely amazing for you to bring your kids, for to educate your kids on stuff like this because we have to get our kids in tune with life and the things that's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? Getting in tune with the animals that's connected to nature and stuff like that. That's just the stuff I love. I love to do stuff like that. And if you're the type of person who love going to parks and you love sceneries that's so serene, such as this is the perfect place to do it. But I'm going to finish this off with him and I'm going to get on that nature trail. Y'all got to see this trail. This trail is amazing. If you're a prayer warrior and you want some peace, boy, I'm about to blow your mind on that trail. But yes, but this right here is a bear.
Well, no, this is for our little matching game down here. We've got a
Okay.
little matching game for the kids to do. It just, you can kind of feel the fur, and it's got the little answer keys over here. And just kind of, so the bear would be, let's see, the answer keys right here. I believe it's this first one. Yeah, so this one's the bear right here. You
this
can see
the
it's
bear.
kind of rough. Well, it's a match. I mean, we'd love to have people out here. We love everybody coming out here, getting to connect with nature, get to kind of see what we've got around Louisiana.
Yes. Oh my God. I am so happy and pleased to see this. Because these kids need to know more than what New Orleans have to offer.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just happy to see that they have stuff like this available for these kids. You know? And then guess what? This is an amazing, amazing place for them to always remember. They will always remember this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they
absolutely.
will always remember this.
It's always nice hearing kids come out and like either with their family or come back with the group and be like, oh, I was here last summer. Or,
Yes.
oh, I came here a few months ago
Yes.
with these other people. And
Yes.
It's always sweet to
Instill great things in them, and this is a great thing to do. All right, well, we have had our history lesson of all our animals and their furs. I will be looking forward to getting me a coat soon. I will be looking more than forward to it. But I would like to thank you for your time. You have been great. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for talking to my people on my blog and stuff like that. But you guys, we gonna get out there here. Let's go on this trail.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, it's foggy. It is so foggy. It's foggy. It's foggy. Y'all ain't gonna walk the trail? That trail nice, man.
I don't think the whole thing would do.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, everything wood. All through here is wood. I came over here one of the times like last week when I first got here. And it was nice, but I love doing shit like this
Me
though.
too. I've been on it, but she ain't got no size on. But last time,
But you all right though. She all right because it's just like this all through it. Now you catch a dead end down there. But when you go here, you got to be mindful where you at because your ass will get stuck in a maze back there. Because I got stuck.
But when I been back there, then the whole thing wouldn't wood.
Oh, it's finished. It's finished. Yep. Yep.
You had to like start walking on the ground, but it still was a trail. Like.
No, but everything is this right here. Everything this.
You been to the one that Miss You?
No, they got one in Miss You?
Yeah, it's Bayou Savage is on Chef after you pass the Diamond gas station.
Okay.
You know what that's at?
I know what a Diamond gas station is.
Yeah. After you pass it up, it's gonna be on the left.
All right. I'm going to have to go check it out. Thank you. All right, y'all. Look. I'm telling y'all, if y'all are not in tune with nature, something wrong with y'all. I'm not going to say that. Let me take that back. I'm not going to say something wrong with y'all. But what I can say is that nature is so serene, man. Nature is so in tune with God, and anybody who know me know how I love stuff like this. I love it. Man, look, I know sometimes it can be a little eerie sometimes. I know sometimes it can be looking like Blair Witch Project. Nah, but if you know God and you're in tune with God, this stuff is amazing, bro. I can't get enough of it. I'll come out here and get my walk on and just take it all in. I'll just take it all in, y'all. But look, we back here by the alligators. Let me show y'all something right quick. Hold on. See? No, we not. This is not the alligator area I thought this was. But this is the where all the frogs and stuff at. This is the bald cypress. This is where all the frogs and stuff at. Swamp. Y'all already know New Orleans ain't nothing but swamp. Ain't nothing but swamp. Look all back there. Ain't nothing but swamp. Y'all know we living in a fishbowl. And when I say it goes way back there, way back there, it goes way back there too and stuff. Yeah, but I have to show y'all the gray side of New Orleans. You know New Orleans have a bad rep, but I ain't gonna never bring y'all to anything focusing on that. Absolutely not. I will only show y'all the great parts about my city. The great parts about my city. So, come on, y'all. Let's get this walk on. Let's get this walk on. And so we don't have time for none of that. We don't have time for none of that. We have to show God that it's, time is winding up, time is short, and we want to live life to the best of our ability. We want to do stuff that makes us happy. We don't want to be sad all the goddamn time. We don't want to be sitting around depressed all the goddamn time. No, because life is about choices. You can either enjoy it and embrace it, or you can let your life circumstance govern your goddamn feelings and you sitting around being depressed all the goddamn time. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that at all. Enough of that already. Enough of it. And that's all I have to say. You feel me? So I'm glad to know that they say you can come. Can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Cut dope, shot tree with the Draco. On the knock at Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. No monkey in the jungle, fly high like a sono. Busting up in the trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep for cover.
Hi! Hey, yes. As you can see, your girl has brought herself home. And happy to be here. I love them old folks, yes I do. But I can't be in New Orleans, y'all. I can't. I'm not about to sit here and say nothing bad about it. It's just that I have outgrown it. But I've been knew that. But it's not about me outgrowing it. It's about me going home to deal with my parents. Y'all know my parents and the family per se has just come from a whirlwind of drama concerning my nephew. But all of that's over with, all of that's behind us. The moral to the story is I went checked on them, I went seen about them, and now it's time for me to come back and get on track. Do you know that I was in New Orleans for like 12 days? Out of the 12 days that I was in New Orleans, I went live one time. Couldn't upload no videos. Really couldn't work, period. Now, the Lord have a way of talking to you, okay? He have a way of talking to you. So it probably wasn't meant for me to work. It was probably meant for me to give my parents my undivided attention, which that's how I looked at it, okay? I didn't look at it in a negative sense. I just looked at it as this is God's way of saying, sit down, calm down. You took all this time off from work or whatever. Now pour into your family because they need you. Okay, so that's what I did. But in the back of my mind, when you know you have important stuff that's going on in your life and you know that you are, I'm not going to say chasing dreams, but when you know you got ish to do, sometimes it's kind of hard to just sit around. And these people don't believe in allowing you to vlog them. They don't believe in you cutting no cameras on in their house. They don't believe in none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to respect the privacy of my family. Now, if we out and about and doing some public stuff, they'll, squeeze their way in. But I didn't go anywhere in New Orleans this go around because I don't have a desire to go out in New Orleans because there is nothing to do there in my book. You may go there and have a marvelous time. But in my book, man, been there, done that. It's old, it's over with, trash, garbage, out of here. But the thing of what I'm saying is I had to get back home. I had to get back home and come get back on my itch. Come get back on my grind. I got 4 more days before going back to my second job, which I'm about to kick that to the curb as well. So I'm gonna utilize this time in doing something here in Georgia to enjoy myself. So as you guys can see, I just come from the grocery store because your girl got the detox. I went and got my celery. I got me some spaghetti squash. I have my watermelon right here. I have my lemons because y'all know I went out there and I ate, but I didn't act a fool. I did not act a fool, and I'm proud of myself. I even fed my mom and them the things that I felt they're supposed to be eating, which they ain't trying to hear that. The people want to eat what the people want to eat. And that's another thing that I can't do. You can't force nobody to do nothing. That's your world, that's your language. You can't force nobody to come into your world. And I'm damn sure not going back into theirs. Sorry. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, I got all my stuff to come back home and detox with. I have my pineapple here, my spinach. I got me a bag of salad, and I got me some onions for when I broil my eggs. And these are the sweet Vidal onions. I don't like the regular onions, the onions that make you cry, the real onions. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I like the sweet ones because they taste like onions, but they don't taste like onions, if you know what I mean. I just come from the gym. So I said, let me let my viewers know I'm on track. I'm on track to stay. And I'm going to do my best to try to keep up, y'all. Because I have so many vlogs that's in a hole. And please forgive me for that. Please forgive me for that. So many vlogs that are in a hole, but I'm trying. I'm trying. This YouTube stuff is not for the weak. But I do love doing it. I love talking to you guys. I love pouring into my women that's my age to inspire you, to motivate you, to let you know that life is just beginning for us. Life has not ended. Life is just beginning for us. Our kids is grown and gone, whether they incarcerated, unincarcerated, in the ground, gone home with Jesus, still out here living wrong, living right, whatever the case may be. You still here. You still here. Act like it. Act like it. Your world haven't ended, even if everybody's world around you has. And I don't mean just in the ground 6 feet under, meaning they're just existing and not living. Nah, that's their life. You're not responsible for it. I had to really, literally stop beating myself up, telling myself that I'm going to save my family. I'm going to save my family. I'm going to get them on track. I'm going to help them find their way. People grown. That's your world. That's what you like doing. They don't like doing that. And I had to find that out the hard way. So you know what? That's fine. I come visit y'all and then I leave. Period. Now let me get back to my world to do the things that I like doing and get around like-minded people like myself. So even if your family and your friends does not believe in nothing that you're doing, you put yourself in the atmosphere of like-minded people just like yourself. And you live out the fantasies that are in your heart. You live out the desires that are in your heart. You live out your truth and your purpose, okay? And I don't give a damn who don't like it, all right? Now I'm going to wash my butt. Peace.
Better yet with your friends and them. I really want to know you all. I really want to show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your